I'm Ralph Grizzle, the avid cruiser. For more than 2 decades, I've cruised the 7 seas on some of the world's most luxurious ships. I write about my experiences on avidcruiser.com. My goal is to help people like you make informed decisions about your cruise vacations. Join me today in an exciting new mini-series as I explore the most popular cruise destinations around the world. My name is Ralph Grizzle, and I am the Avid Cruiser. Today we're in Olympia, where the archaeological site is the major attraction from the port of Katakolon. We're also going to visit a farm to experience what life is like in rural Greece. And we're going to stop by a winery for a taste of the good life. We've got a lot to do, so let's get going. Not far from Katakolon, I visited the Mercury Estate. It's a family-owned operation that's been in business since 1864. This is a working estate. I admired the animals and the grounds. Then I made my way to a small museum where I learned that it was in 1870 when Theodore Mercury imported cuttings from northern Italy to plant his first vineyard here. Today the estate produces more than 100,000 bottles of wine annually, and you'll certainly get a taste on your visit. My next stop was Olympia. Olympia is the site of the original Olympic Games, which were held every 4 years from the 8th century BC to the 4th century AD. My guide Saskia greeted me and took me around to give me a history of Olympia. We walked into the original Olympic Stadium, which was not at all like I expected it to be. There were no seats, for example. Athletes actually competed nude, and no women were allowed. According to legend, Hercules took 600 steps to pace out the Olympic Stadium. I learned about some of the inscriptions on ancient monuments honoring the winners of the Games, and I saw the remains of the Temple of Hera, destroyed by an earthquake in 4 AD and never rebuilt. Not far away from Olympia is the Magna Graecia farm. It's a working farm with all of the obligatory farm animals that are fun to watch. I came here to experience what life in rural Greece was like. I learned that the farm produces handmade olive oil soaps and cosmetics based on olive oil and enriched with herbs from the farm. There's a lot you can do from the port of Katakolon. Walk in the footsteps of Olympians here at the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Visit a farm to see how life was lived in rural Greece, or wander the vast wine-producing Mercury Estate. I'm Ralph Grizzle, and I'll see you in the next beautiful destination.